Kickstart summer at Lowe's with Memorial Day savings on major appliances like the Smart Whirlpool Top Load Washer, featuring the 2-in-1 removable agitator in a color you'll only find at Lowe's. Take it out for bulky items, leave it in for a more thorough clean. You can customize any load, plus skip steps with the Load and Go dispenser. Simply add detergent once and skip the refills. Memorial Day savings start now at Lowe's. Shop in-store or online today.
Oh my gosh, it's been too long since I've been on a bike.
I really like it. Living a healthy life free of gambling problems is a lot of fun and a nice change of pace.
Did you say race?
No. Yes.
Reconnect with yourself and the ones you love. If gambling is creating a problem for you, there's hope and help. For more information, call the Washington State Helpline at 1-800-547-6133 or visit evergreencpg.org. That's evergreencpg.org.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. So we've determined 2 weeks from today is Live Day.
Oh, boy. Gotta get my costume.
Wow.
You need that, man.
Wow,
I do.
wow.
I need something gold.
Yeah,
It's our gold anniversary of KISW. 50 years, baby. Finally get to celebrate it with the Rockaholics.
Now, you can do like I'm going to do, which is I'm going to go something 70s.
Yes.
You can do either or both, actually, because it is the golden anniversary. We started in 71. And so however you want to, look, you can just come as you are. Or, Nirvana style.
Oh, that'll be saving me so much money.
Yeah, really. No, you have to, I'm afraid. Yeah. And don't forget, man, this is the only time we're going to party and celebrate our 50th anniversary. We're doing it Live Day, of course, which is the insane, everything is done live. Sound effects, commercials, music, all of it's live. Great guests. You never know who's going to show up. It's a lot of fun. And yes, you can go see it live with us at Snoqualmie Casino 2 weeks from today. Tickets are on sale as I'm speaking. You got a variety of options to choose from. All the info, all the tickets, they're available at KISW.com.
Let's play B-Migs. It's time to play the game. So everybody scream his name. B-Migs, don't be a loser. Whoa. B-Migs, you're a loser.
It is time to be Migs. It's Thursday, so let's get cracking.
It's the Kraken.
Sploosh. And Crackin' Thursdays powered by Coors Light.
Big game tonight.
I
Climate
know.
Pledge Arena against the Buffalo Sabres.
I'm going to be watching because I need to make sure and see if maybe I'll see Steve and or Danny out there.
Just look for us. We'll be wearing Kraken jerseys.
Yeah, it'll be super easy to spot.
You'll be easy to spot, yeah.
Real easy.
Totally.
We'll wear the home ones to really stand out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Perfect. Let's get to our contestant today. We got Ross in Port Orchard. Ross, are you there?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. All right, Steve, get out of here.
Bye-bye.
For those playing at home, Ross will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Ross, you can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Release the Kraken.
Nice. Which blonde singer received the 2016 Grammy Award for Album of the Year?
Billie Eilish?
No.
Pass.
Which city is home to the University of Oregon?
Eugene.
Yes. Who plays Ricky Bobby in Talladega Nights?
Will Ferrell.
Yes. Which direction does a lateral pass go in football?
Left or right?
No.
To the side?
No.
Forward?
No. Who plays the title character in the newly released movie Free Guy?
Ryan Reynolds.
Yes. Whose famous tomb was opened in Egypt in 1922?
King Tut.
Yes. In which South American country did ceviche originate?
Brazil?
No.
Argentina?
No.
Peru.
Yes. Joe Pesci and Ralph Macchio starred in what 92 comedy?
My Cousin Vinny.
Yes. What type of song style is associated with Christmas?
Carol.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Correct.
Nice. I feel like he might have got 8, though, Rev, because you can do a lateral to the side as long as it doesn't go forward.
But I looked it up online, and it says backward.
Yeah, and I would have to. I don't know where you looked up online, but as long as it doesn't go forward, if you threw it to the side,
I googled it. So you know what? I don't even care anymore. 8 correct.
Well,
he gets no. You know what? 10 correct. You got a perfect 10.
All right.
Congratulations.
Well, I got you before the texters got you, because as long as it doesn't go forward, that's a ladder. That's what that is.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm just so
cool story, bro.
Yeah, unless I'm wrong, and I could be wrong, but
you don't even look it up, and you're like, I could be wrong.
Well, I hate you. I have watched that particular activity, and I've seen many of those things happen, and that's how it was explained on the thing that I watched. So that's all I'm going by.
Cite your sources, sir.
Yes, I would call it. I would say the people that are on that thing that I watch, those are the sources.
All right, cool. That'll work on your bibliography.
I'm trying to be vague.
There.
You never watched that thing, so that's why.
You don't know me. You don't know my life. You don't know what I've been through.
I was trying to know
what I do.
I was trying to be kind to you because
you're not.
Yeah, because you don't watch that thing, so you wouldn't know that, and that's why that definition. I also try to help out the caller.
Have you guys seen the cake check challenge?
What's that?
It's like a chick in a bikini lays down, and then they take like a barbell with some weights, and they roll it to see if her butt stops it. It's pretty awesome.
Oh God!
Do you have cake or not? Yep.
Is that your TikTok?
What do they do?
They roll the barbell with the weight over your legs.
Yeah.
And then if your butt's got like some bootiness to it, it'll stop the barbell from rolling.
Oh,
it's
okay.
a cake challenge because that's what they call the booty.
God, I'm watching that all day.
Oh, I didn't know they called the booty cake.
Yep.
That's a new one on me.
Someone says you got cake, means you got a booty.
Oh, all right.
I don't have any cake.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your arguing, but I just thought that was a really cool thing. You guys could look at the internet to put you in a better mood.
Well, cake will probably help.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I kind of want to do the cake challenge at the gym today. Like, yo, bro, can you spot me? Oh, why? I just got to take my pants off and see if my butt will stop this barbell.
Wow.
No.
That might work.
No.
Which blonde singer received the 2016 Grammy Award for Album of the Year?
Huh?
Which blonde singer received the 2016 Grammy
Taylor
Award?
Swift.
Yes. What city is home to the University of Oregon?
What city? Hermiston.
No.
Eugene.
Yes. Who played Ricky Bobby in Talladega Nights?
Ricky Bobby, Will Ferrell.
Yes. Which direction does a lateral pass go in football?
Sideways.
Sure, why not? Who plays the title character in the new release movie Free Guy?
Huh?
Who plays the title character in the newly released movie Free Guy?
The Rock. Dwayne Johnson.
No.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yes. Whose famous tomb was opened in Egypt in 1922?
That would be... Oh, man, what's his name? King Tut.
Yes. Nice. In which South American country did ceviche originate?
Spain.
No.
Peru.
Yes. Joe Pesci and Ralph Macchio starred in what 1992 comedy?
These two Utes. My cousin Vinny.
What's a Ute? Yes. What type of song style is associated with Christmas?
Carols.
Yes. St. Paul is the capital of what state?
Minnesota.
Yes. And Steve, you win with a perfect 10.
Yeah, baby.
Yay.
Wow. Well, it didn't matter, Ross. I tried.
Thanks, guys. At least Steve's got cake.
Yeah. All the cake. All the cake. There you go.
And they stay there.
So what was the issue with the football one?
It's lateral pass. When I looked it up, it says it goes backwards, and everyone's arguing about it goes side to side. So
I think as long as it doesn't go forward, that's what the issue is.
That's literally said backwards pass. So
I know that's.
I'm over it. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, but it's like every time he goes on the internet and it doesn't. It turns out the internet's wrong. He gets mad at us, and now he's mad at you and I because we both are right about this because we actually watch football.
Yeah, he should be mad at Graham Google.
Yeah,
that's Google's.
Oh, look, he's out of the studio. He just left.
Google.
He just stormed out because his God Google, his God Wikipedia was wrong. If his gods are wrong, he can't handle it.
I don't know. This is officially a backwards pass in American football. And Graham Google's saying it's just a backwards pass.
Well,
which is what I said.
Yeah, but it can also go to the side as long as it doesn't go forward, which is possible to be done. You can throw a pass to the side.
The next one says either behind him or directly next to him.
Oh, where was that? Is that on Google? Because I'm sure he saw it, right?
You got to go down a couple to get to that.
You got to go down a couple. Well, that's the other thing, too. I don't read that far at Google. I just go to the first thing. What are you talking about? That's a lot of work.
Cake.
That is a lot of work.
The cake challenge, isn't that incredible? And the internet sometimes has stupid challenges, and every once in a while they come through with a good one. And I think the cake challenge might be my favorite challenge.
Well, it's a good one if you like looking at the cake. But, I mean, if it was all a bunch of,
Who doesn't like looking at cake?
Well, there's gender of cake. I mean, there are guys that can probably do the cake challenge, too.
Yeah, you know what? And good for whoever wants to watch those.
I was going to say, you know what? I actually kind of want to see that, too, because that's pretty impressive.
I don't want to see it. I'm not going to be mad if I did. Like, I'm like, oh, my gosh, take that off my eyes. But, like, if I had to pick.
Fair.
I mean, okay, I feel like the only reason you're watching the cake challenge is for the... Well, I mean, all right, of course, Danny's like, oh, I want it for the competition. All right, people have a big ass, which means the thing doesn't roll up their ass.
Cake,
okay.
DJ, it's not, we're not talking about ass.
What are you talking about?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, all right.
I'm something sexual. I just want to see a girl that's putting in the work to grow her glutes, and it's working out well for her, and I'm just happy to see that.
Yeah. How long are you gonna go on with this? You think we're buying this story of yours?
I don't think anyone's buying that.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
It's a good challenge, so I highly recommend checking out the social medias.
That's fantastic. Yep. Hey, you know what? It is time for Listeners on the Loose. This is where you get to pick the topic. Maybe you want to, do a lateral pass. Maybe you want to guide the show at, should I tell people just to, remind Rev what a lateral pass is every time they
won't answer the phone.
Oh, that's a good point. All right, never mind. If you want to get on, don't do that. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. It is Listeners on the Loose. We got your calls. We got your texts. We'll take those at 9:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. It's Listeners on the Loose, brought to you by Snoqualmie Casino. Listeners on the Loose is where you pick the topic and you guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. You can also text us at 77999. Just remember, when you're about to share what's on your noggin, make sure you follow Steve's rule.
Show some energy and bring it, please. Otherwise, we're going to have to gong ya. And then say goodbye.
Goodbye, old friend.
206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
I like this text. It says, okay, Steve, over the years, I've doubted your level of brain power. However, today, with this cake challenge, I crown you the smartest man alive. This is great. I like to take credit for it. I'm just the messenger, but I appreciate the kind words.
What's the challenge again? I forget.
We literally just talked about it. The lady lays down on the ground. You get the barbell and the weights. You roll it over her legs, and if her butt stops the barbell, she passed the challenge.
Oh, I thought it was the cake challenge. I thought you said kick challenge. My bad.
Cake.
Yeah, cake challenge. Oh, yeah.
And it could be a guy. This guy's doing it as well. It doesn't discriminate.
Okay, so, all right. I think to me, the appeal is I get to watch it over. Oh, see, I think that, there you go. Now that's the kind of challenge right there where you really get, you get a good butt involved.
Well, yeah, that's the hope. Is you have a good butt involved.
I don't want to just see regular people trying this. I want to see butts that I like, and I cannot lie.
we were talking about it during the break, just the idea of even convincing somebody to film that and do that while there's other people working out. Because a couple of these are shot at, it looks just like, any gym that, some of them look like they're done like in a private room, but others are done like just right where everyone else is working out.
Yeah, I feel like,
I'd stop to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but then again, I don't know. This is a tough one. This is one of those lines where it's hard to know if you should be, how hard should you be watching, as it were, if you're there live or not. Yeah, that's a tough one.
I wouldn't do it on the days that I wear my boner donor shirt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good call.
Which somebody I've seen wear at a gym. Which I thought was the craziest thing ever. I was like, how do you leave the house thinking that is a shirt you're going to wear while going to a gym?
And so, yes, you're proud of yourself if your butt is big enough or strong enough to stop it. I don't know what I'm looking for here.
Yeah, that means that you've built your butt muscles so they're like big and round.
Okay.
They're what Sir Mix-a-Lot would rap about. and it stops the barbell from going over the backside.
So you can actually get your butt muscles so your butt gets rounder. You can do that. I have no idea. I you know me. I don't work out.
Yeah, that's why people are doing squats and different glute workouts so they can get a rounder butt.
I thought they were doing that just to, all right. Well, just to stay in shape. I didn't know there was actually a round, and now you got the girls just twerking. Okay. See, I don't know I don't know how to be about this because butts are sexy to me, but at the same time, this isn't necessarily a sexy challenge, or is it? I mean,
it's more of a fun challenge. Obviously, it's like if you're a fan of butt, you make this is sweet, which I'm not opposed to. I'm a fan of the hiney, but it's also just a fun little stupid thing that people do.
Yeah, it's a hard thing for me. It is because it's that area of the body that you know what you're not really supposed to be looking at too long. Or you could offend somebody, and yet that's and also the rounder the butt, which is what makes you want to look at it, the better the person feels. They've won. My brain explodes.
All right. Well, we'll switch gears to something that makes you feel less uncomfortable.
Thank you. Okay. I appreciate that, sir. Right. Thank you.
This person is not happy with us.
Oh, now what happened?
Because none of us said that a Reese's peanut butter cup would be in the Mount Rushmore of candy. I'm disappointed in you all.
Ooh, he does. Whoever it is makes a good point. I mean, peanut butter cup, it's a classic and probably deserves to be up there.
In all fairness, none of you even went down that road. I at least went with a Take 5, which is made by Reese's.
You did, yes.
It's kind of like a Reese's peanut butter cup with a pretzel in it.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, Danny. Oh, I mean, to me, it makes it a little better, actually.
Well, that's why I went with the Take 5.
Yeah, but I can. I am not a Reese's peanut butter fan.
In the same orange packaging, Danny, you'll love it.
I've literally never seen this before.
Take 5?
Really?
No. I've heard.
Do you not go to gas stations?
Apparently not.
Do you not get gas?
I've heard of the fast breaks, but I've never seen the Take 5s.
Fast breaks are good too. Oh, Take 5s. They got them in a snack size too.
Ooh, snack size.
Snack size.
So little Tatum can enjoy it.
Oh man! Every time I go to the gas station, if they're within a line of sight, that's my weakness. I'm like, I'll get one of those.
Well, that makes sense. It's peanut butter, chocolate, and pretzels.
Yes.
Yeah, I get it.
That's
now.
the whole idea.
I thought Take 5 was like some off-brand candy. I didn't know it was a Reese's.
No, yeah, it's part of the Reese's peanut butter cup family.
That's so funny.
All right,
it's like the cooler uncle.
Yeah, as much as I don't like them, but it is a classic candy, and I couldn't argue if somebody put Reese's peanut butter cups in the top 5. That makes sense.
Somebody's also upset because they said I'm still really struggling with the fact that most of you guys think gum is candy.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, thank you,
Today's
Texter.
National Candy Day, so we had a big chat during the Miggs Report because that's hard-hitting news about what would we put as the Mount Rushmore of candies.
And good old Vicky, because that's who she is.
See, when I think of gum, I'm not referring to like the minty stuff you chew because you just had coffee. I'm thinking of like the Hubba Bubba or the Bubble Tape or the, what was it called? The one that looks like tobacco?
Oh, Big League Chew.
Big League Chew.
Big League Chew is the best.
It's still
bubble
gum. It's bubble gum.
It's a type of candy.
It is not candy.
Just like there's gummy candies.
How about we say that sugar-free gum isn't candy, but sugar...
Yeah, I'm not even going to listen to
Danny. It's got sugar.
Yeah.
It's candy.
Yeah.
Can we have Danny and Vicky moved outside? This is what irritates me. This is the battle of the generations. It's gum. It's got its own name and its own classification.
It's part of the candy family.
It is all. You're just being No, he's just being a troll. It's not candy. It's gum. It's a completely different thing.
It is considered a candy because it's in the category of sugar confections.
Yeah, see, he told you sugar.
I'm sorry.
From a business perspective.
Who said that? Business perspective can blank a D.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, seriously. It's candy and gum. Candy is not gum. Thank you.
I think this is something that we're all going to have to disagree to disagree on.
Right.
Here's the biggest distinction is this. You eat candy, you chew gum. That's why it's
I've eaten gum.
I've eaten plenty.
Yeah,
You're not supposed to.
Yeah, what are you going to get me arrested?
No, your stomach's going to blow up. Didn't you hear that? Whatever they say, it'll rot in your stomach and you'll die.
Yeah, if I believe everything. I'd have hairy palms too, but none of that's true.
Touche.
Well,
and I won't be able to see you, and I wish that was the case.
Yeah, well, we don't know if your eyesight's that good and if you shave your palms. We don't know this.
What about blow pops? Blow pops have the gum in the middle.
And candy.
That's both.
And
it's candy and gum. It's a double trouble.
The whole thing is a candy.
The whole, you know what you are?
Yes.
All right, we're going to move on. I'm not going to argue with idiots.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
If you don't want to, that's fine.
206. Yeah, that's right. I don't want to argue with idiots. I'm going to talk to Dean in Kent. Hopefully he's not like you guys.
Oh, I hope he loves
Dean, you are on the rock.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing, Dean?
Hey, Dean, before we get to what you want to talk about, do you believe that gum is a candy or not?
Oh, for sure. Gum is for sure.
Oh, it
candy.
definitely is.
Yeah.
Of course it is. How old are you, Dean?
Said yes, definitely.
How
is.
old are you guys? You guys under the age of 40? That's why you're saying that, right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm 19.
Nice.
Oh, 19. Well,
What's up, Steve? I'm Steve, too.
all right. I'm not talking to these people. It's up to you now. The rest of the show can take over. I don't want to talk to
No,
these
don't
people.
be that way.
Oh, I'm that way. If they think gum is
That's
candy,
what's tearing
I'm
this
done with
country
them.
apart. We don't agree on something. All of a sudden, we don't want to be friends anymore.
Listen, I got no problem with politics, but the candy gum thing, that's where I draw the line.
So what's going on, Dean?
I'm standing for something.
And Steve.
I was calling to ask you, do y'all consider cheesecake cake or pie?
See, they are
Cake.
trying to throw the more
It's
into our
a
show.
pie.
Yeah, I think it's a pie.
It's a cake. It's not a pie. It's in the name.
It's got a crust. Pie cakes don't have crust, and it doesn't have any sort of flour in it, right?
Cheese
Because it's all
cake.
made with cheese.
Cake. It's in the name.
It's a cake.
I would call it a pie, but I understand if they want to call it a cake and say that the cheese is
Wait,
the
you're
cake
willing to
part
be
of it.
okay with that, but gum, it can't be a candy?
Because gum's name is gum. Cheesecake at least has the word cake in it. If gum was called candy gum, then I'd be like, well, I can't argue. They call it candy gum. I mean, it's got in the it's
What
in
if
the
I were to
name.
tell you it's a trick question and it's actually a custard?
Oh, God.
Oh, son
It's
of
a
a
custard.
bitch.
Oh, look at that.
I'm not ready for this kind of stuff.
All right, Dean, I'm going to give you that. At least Dean's got a brain in his head because custard's good. I'll take that. All right, there you go. Thanks for calling.
You know,
guys.
all these years, I just assumed it's a cake. Because of the name.
All these years, I assumed it was a pie because it has a crust. Anything with a crust, I assume is a pie. That's how I look at it in my brain.
Yeah, but
It's
not all
cake.
cheesecake have crust.
They don't?
No, my dad would make a cheesecake. It didn't have like any crust on it.
Okay, your
Nice.
dad is not exactly on the friggin' British Bake Off. Can we use something besides your dad as an example?
Don't disparage my dad's cheesecake. Everybody wanted it.
Okay, well, guess what? There's a guy over here. His name is me. Never wanted it once.
Yeah, if you had it, you'd want it. You would want my dad's cheesecake. I guarantee
I feel like
that.
go to the Cheesecake Factory.
You would
if
want it.
could-
You'd beg me for it every
Show
day.
me the crustless cheesecake at the Cheesecake Factory. I'm not going to beg for anything off of your
There
dad.
was a diner that made a cheesecake just like my dad's as well, and you would want that one as well.
Oh,
And there
God.
was a cheesecake that gained a lot of popularity on the internet because it's a Japanese-style cheesecake. It doesn't have a crust, but it was super popular because it's super jiggly. So people would just slap it.
That's more like a custard then. See, that's
But
a custard.
they call it a Japanese-style cheesecake.
That's the kind that my dad would make right there.
Interesting.
Okay. Well,
Jiggle, jiggle,
Yeah.
jiggle, jiggle.
Yeah, my
Good for
dad
you
is a
guys.
master of the Japanese cheesecake, BJ.
You know what? Your father is a wonderful man. All right, I'm going to talk to
Yeah,
Carl.
you better watch
I'm not
what you
you
say.
guys are you guys are contrarians. It doesn't matter.
I'm not
I could
contrarian
tell you I have a glass of water, and you and Vicky would be like, "That's not water at all. We're we're calling it grapefruit." Okay, great. Call it what you want.
That's Sprite, clearly.
Yeah, let me talk to Carl.
Oh man, I wish I could get my dad to make that cheesecake for you. You would.
Listen, I'm
you
not
would
saying
be-
it's not
you
a
would
good
be-
taste. It probably tastes great, but you know what? It's a custard. I'm going to call it a custard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I win there.
I don't know about winning. I don't think anyone's winning.
That's what Dean said. Hey, Carl in Tacoma, you're on the rock.
Well, what's up, dudes and dudettes? How's it going?
Hey, Carl, we're doing okay, buddy. What you got for us?
Hey, you guys ever heard of collective consciousness?
I don't know.
Collective
Are you trying to sell us
consciousness.
something.
I have
man.
heard of that a long time ago. Well, what's your definition? What is it?
Well, so like when the Tibetan monks, right, they'll meditate for world peace, and it's scientifically proven that like during that time and for 24 hours after it, crime rates drop, violence drops throughout the world. So my theory being that together through thought, together we can change the world simply through thought. You know, we're much more powerful than we think sometimes. What do you guys think?
Well, it goes the other way, Carl, because there's a lot of fear out there as well, and you can see how that manifests. So there are people that believe exactly what you believe, and it's a double-edged sword. Yeah, you can meditate like the monks and things get cool, but fear is a big motivator in our world, unfortunately, and that's a tough one to step off of since Madison Avenue and many things use fear as a way to manipulate humans, get us to buy stuff, all sorts of things. But there's a lot people believe in it, Carl, no doubt about it.
Carl, you feel like someone I be chatting with a lot at a summer festival called Summer Meltdown.
Yeah.
Like these are the thoughts I like to hear.
Yeah, it's a tough one, Carl. It is, because if what you say is true,
If that works, can we all just say, if everyone right now in their car, at home, wherever it may be, just think that Steve will win the lottery?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what we want to do.
Well, shut up, man. People are thinking.
We want to spend that mental
Red's
energy.
got his
doing
eyes
that.
closed. He's thinking. Or farting. I'm not sure right now.
I'm in here taking a nap.
Hey, Carl.
Okay, cool.
Steve is a perfect example as to why collective consciousness is more like collective unconsciousness with a lot of us.
All right, so what do you want to think about?
Well, world peace seemed to be a pretty good idea.
Yeah, that's nice, but I don't know if we'll see that today. I'm thinking like we'd think of something.
He literally said, they said the day above and the day after, scientists saw that it did happen.
All right. I'm thinking a little bit less crazy.
Yeah, you still want the money is what you want.
Or a cheeseburger. I mean, either way.
Oh, all right. Well,
yes.
I think we could get a cheeseburger. I feel like the world can agree on giving you a cheeseburger.
If we all thought it at the same time, you think something could happen?
Well, that's the idea. But again, you want us to think that you get a cheeseburger.
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right. I'll give you. You know what,
Steve? How about something a little more attainable, like a chicken sandwich from the Climate Pledge Arena?
Ooh. Oh yeah, I think you can get that. Well, you get a cheeseburger, Little Woody's there too.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Or maybe if we think real hard,
if somebody
right now,
walked up and handed me one, then we know it worked.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of getting you a donut right now when you walk out of that studio.
Wait, I already had one.
Oh, look at that! I'm ahead of the game.
Or way behind.
Way behind, yeah.
Well, what am I going to do? You know what I mean? I don't think of Steve much. Yeah. It is Listeners on the Loose. You pick the topic. You guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Look at that dude trying to change the world, Steve, huh?
I like Carl.
Yeah. He wants to make the world a better place. And you want a cheeseburger. See, we can all agree.
Except about gum and candy.
Yeah, well, listen. Can't have it perfect. More of your calls, more of your texts. We'll take those at 9:34 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Kickstart summer at Lowe's with Memorial Day savings on major appliances like the smart Whirlpool top-load washer featuring the 2-in-1 removable agitator in a color you'll only find at Lowe's. Take it out for bulky items, leave it in for a more thorough clean. You can customize any load, plus skip steps with the Load and Go dispenser. Simply add detergent once and skip the refills. Memorial Day savings start now at Lowe's. Shop in-store or online today.
Everything is better electrified. Like the guitar, toothbrushes, or cars. And Hyundai has the widest range of electrified vehicles on the market, including the first ever Tucson and Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. You can use electric when you want it or gas when you need it. It's your journey. Evolve it beyond the pump in the 2022 Tucson or Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. Visit your nearest Hyundai dealer or learn more at HyundaiUSA.com. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
You know, I'm glad we can take this time for ourselves.
I know, me too. It's nice going on new adventures, experiencing new things, and creating new memories again. I missed you when you seemed lost in your gambling.
Well, I'm back and ready to visit new places and see new sights. Oh, and try new foods.
Yes, new foods.
If gambling is creating a problem for you, call the Washington State Helpline at 1-800-547-6133 or visit evergreencpg.org.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. It's Listeners on the Loose. You pick the topic, you guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. You can also text us at 77999.
So today, guys, I heard Danny and Steve are going to the Kraken game to go along with your food conversation. What are you going to eat tonight, boys? I'm torn. I ain't going to lie. Like, I want Shaq's Big Chicken again because I just can't get that anywhere. But then there's also part of me that does want a Little Woody's burger. But then there's also Din Tai Fung.
See, I think I'm gonna go with the. You talked up the chicken sandwich so well that I can't go anywhere. There's a Little Woody's in West Seattle.
Yeah.
I can go there on the
We can't get Shaq's Big Chicken anywhere else.
No. So I think I'm gonna try definitely that.
But then I should probably have it too to make sure that you're enjoying it. Like that, I can know that how it tastes because maybe it tastes different.
It sounds reasonable to me.
You guys can go halvesies on them.
Ooh,
that's true.
I'll bring a knife.
Okay, and you get the burger, and then we could just go and have.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll have no problem getting in the arena with that.
Use one of the plastic ones.
It'll be
plastic.
I swear this knife is just to cut the chicken.
Excuse me, who's the chicken?
Yeah, Danny, I'm telling you.
Hi.
I know you're going to the game with Steve. Just remember his track record when he says, hey, I'm going to get us tickets to the game, and we get to go to the game. Just remember this track record.
Hey, there's no guarantee we're going to the game.
No, you know what?
Yeah.
And as I
That's
said,
the excitement. That's the thrill.
yeah, we're being very, whatever you call it, spontaneous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've planned out the spontaneity.
Yeah, and also, that being said, as I've said, I'm okay watching it from a bar across the street.
One way or another, we're watching the game.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting to see the Vegas Knights in Vegas.
Yeah. Me too. Screw that team. I bought a hat. I bought a shirt.
Yeah,
I was all ready to rock for that Vegas Golden Knights thing. And then that ticket site that we bought it from that's very reputable dropped the ball.
Yeah, they did.
Still my favorite part of that whole thing is they call me to tell me, yeah, we don't have those tickets that you bought. And I was like, but on your site, it says 100% guarantee that I will get these tickets. And their response was, yeah, that guarantee doesn't always work.
It doesn't always work. Well, and what does 100% mean to you, sir?
That was my question.
Yeah. That's just ridiculous.
Like, how do you give me 100% guarantee, but it didn't guarantee it this time?
Yeah, and they sit there and go, that's how we do. Yeah. We put words on our brands that mean nothing.
We got this.
100% of the time, it works only 60% of the time.
60% of the time. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys got
Panther.
it. You figured out.
We know
what's
what's
up. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
So we want to know, did you guys know that the McRib is back?
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
Danny, you sound so excited about it.
I have a love-hate relationship with the McRib sandwich because I love it every time I get it, but then I'm like, it's only available for 2 weeks, and I'm trying to eat healthy. I don't want to go do that right now. And
you should get a pass, shouldn't you? It's a holiday.
They're
the McRib
good.
holiday.
They are really good. I love them.
I haven't had a McRib. I don't even remember the last time I had a McRib. I don't even think I've had one probably since maybe in my 20s.
I've never had one.
You need to try one, Rev. You would like them.
Interesting.
You guys know what I did yesterday, though. I did take one of our listeners' offers, and he said you should go to the IHOP and try that barbecue macaroni and cheese sandwich, pulled pork style.
Oh, and how was it?
Oh, it was so good.
Nice.
It was everything he said it would be. Oh, man. And you know what? There's nothing like that with chasing it with some pancakes.
I was going to ask, did you get some pancakes on the side with that?
That's dessert. I mean, I said I'm going to be good and skip the fries and instead and Danny, you'll like me for this. I got pumpkin spice pancakes, which
I was joking. You really did. That's amazing.
Oh, I forget how good IHOP pancakes are. You just can't pass it up. And so even though I went there to get the lunch, I'm like, damn, I mean, I got to get, it was a buttery, thick toast, buttery toast with that, the sandwich bread for that pulled pork barbecued sandwich with mac and cheese. Oh, yeah.
That sounds amazing.
It was good. It was very, very good. So, yeah, I feel like I got one up on you guys because you guys always get to have good stuff.
Yeah. How'd that feel?
Oh, I felt I was so happy to post that in our little chat. I'm like, finally.
Yeah,
I'm the captain now.
Once I saw it, I deleted the group chat from my phone.
I don't blame you.
No, I'm kidding. That'd be great if that was what set me off. Damn it, BJ. You're not
I almost took a picture. I said, am I going to be that guy? Because I'm like, you know me, I'm of the generation. I will not be the guy that takes pictures of his food and sends it to people. So I just told you I was eating it instead.
But you sent us a picture of the menu. The menu.
Well, yeah, I've sent you the picture of the menu because, that way you'll know, hey, you'll do a little guessing game. Guess what I'm doing right now? But I'm not going to see, you wanted to see the picture of the food?
Yes. I'd rather see pictures of food than words.
Yeah.
Well, the words are like reading.
When Rev went to Leavenworth, he took a picture of the pretzel he was eating. He took a picture of a menu thing that said pretzel.
Yeah, bigger than my head.
I come from a generation where we read. Your mind is your imagination. Theater of the mind.
You guys are getting all the pictures tonight, so get ready.
Oh, yeah. No,
Danny does take a ton of pictures.
Yeah, no, I don't need all your pictures.
We're going to take video and everything.
Yeah.
I'm muting that conversation.
Oh, well, I'll just send them to your personal one then.
Yeah. We'll create burner accounts and send them to you from Google Voice numbers.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's fantastic. Thank you.
You know what's up.
I'm just going to throw my phone away. That's what I'm going to do. I'm out. That's it. I'm going back to a flip phone. I'm doing it.
So I'm going to IHOP today. Thanks, BJ.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you. And you know what, Danny? Have you tried the pumpkin and spice pancake shed?
I haven't been to an IHOP in probably 15 years, so no,
Danny?
I'm not.
I think the last time I had a McRib was the last time I went to an IHOP.
Yeah.
Danny, I'm telling you, if you're looking for a breakfast joint and you love your pumpkin spice before the season's done, I was so surprised at how delicious it was. And, of course, it's the way the IHOP makes their pancakes. They're, super light and fluffy. They're amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so It's good stuff. Yeah, except I had to ask for extra syrup. They don't give you the bottle because they're still giving you the containers because they won't let people touch stuff. And of course, I like to drown in syrup, and so I'm like, can I have another one? She's like, really? And they always give you that look in your face, like, are you going to get diabetes at this table? I'm giving you already 2 of these giant containers of syrup. I'm like, yeah, I want another one. Thank you.
Give me all the syrup.
Yeah. See, I liked it when they gave you the big container back in the day before the virus. So okay, thanks. So that's it.
Maybe they just know that you're coming and they're like, you know what, we need to portion our syrup because BJ uses it all.
In the old days, they didn't care. They let me have it all. They gave me the big bar of syrup, right there. Every kind of syrup you'd want. I miss those days. Damn COVID.
Oh, this is a question that has nothing to do with food.
Oh, wow, that is a shocker. We may not be able to answer it then.
Yeah, right.
Well, also, quick shout out to Linwood Crumble Cookie, and Linwood is officially open according to one texter, but we'll get that out there, though.
Make sure you get that out there before we do the non-food post.
So I want to know, which TV couple would you consider to be the best couple of all time? Uncle Jesse and Uncle Joey from Full House.
That was a good cut.
We're going to go we're going to go generational on this. I know what Vicky's going to do, and I'm going to go next gen on that.
Okay.
Wait, so
I'm assuming you're going to
Kirk.
Arguably, yeah, they were a good couple. No doubt about it. They really were.
They don't have to be a romantic couple.
I was thinking Vicky would go Friends.
No.
All right.
No, those
Ross
are like
and Rachel were super toxic.
Yeah, it was like the worst
Chandler
couples
Monica.
ever.
I mean, even then, Monica was kind of
a child into the world.
Oh, wow. All right.
They adopted children.
Fine,
Okay.
we still help bring it.
No.
Okay.
All right.
No.
What do you got then, Vicky?
They raised a child.
Morticia and Gomez Adams.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I knew that would be Vicky's.
Just because they are, if you look at any other TV couple, they're always fighting. There's always the joke of, I hate my wife. I hate my husband. But they are genuinely in love with each other.
That's a
And
good
they
call.
express it.
Are you talking the old school black and white version? Wow, we are
They
going
were very
generational,
loving.
but it's the other way around. She's going old school. I'm going new school.
Like both versions, both the movie version and the show version, they're such a great couple.
I got one.
They're
All right.
goals.
Alan Peg Bundy.
Oh, gosh.
Boom.
Well, I mean,
that's
don't
relationship
think-
goals right there.
Yeah.
It's a
I
hell of a
don't,
relationship right there.
I mean,
Right?
they live together. I'll give them that.
They're very happy together.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to go with, and I'm going a little bit newer school from The Office, Jim and Pam.
Someone just texted about that one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good couple right there. Rev, you got anybody?
Mork and Mindy.
Martian.
What are we, 80? Is this show a bunch of 80-year-olds? We go with the 60s Gomez and Morticia and now Mork and Mindy? Really?
Nanu.
Hell yeah.
I don't even know what kind of
Why
relationship
Mork
they
and
had.
Mindy?
Because Mork had that childlike wonder, and she was able just to
She
go through
grounded
the
him.
world and and ground him, and they were very good together.
Were they in love? Were they actually a couple? I can't
mean,
remember, to be
They
honest
lived
with you.
together.
All right, fair enough.
If we're going down that road, how about Joni and Chachi?
Okay, God, help me. Can we get out of the
They love
60s
each
and
other.
70s? These are the worst couples ever.
How about this
All
text
right.
that says Marshall and Lily? Was it
Yes.
Marshmallow and Lily pad?
There we go.
Hey.
Now you're talking. Okay. Now
right.
we're back. Now we're back to some reality.
Mickey and Minnie.
Yes.
Okay.
Mimi?
I can't stand. I got to leave this show.
They've been together for what, like 100 years?
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
solid relationship.
Yeah, not even
I've never
Daffy
even
can
seen
tear them apart.
Do they even hold hands? I
Yes.
mean, I don't know about those
They
two.
even kiss.
Do they kiss?
Yeah.
Wow, I haven't seen Mickey
you
After
never watched.
Dark.
Yeah, you never watched Mickey After Dark.
I had no idea. Wow.
What do you think's going on in that playhouse?
That's a good point. All right. There you go.
Or clubhouse?
All right.
Well, what about Marge and Homer?
There you go.
That's a good call, too. They're
Lucy and-
together. They raised 3 demon children together.
Lucy and Desi?
Topanga and Corey.
Oh, Lucy
Hank and
Desi.
Peggy Hill.
Well,
Zach and Kelly.
from where?
Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
What do you
Oh.
They stay
From
together?
where? Yes, they got married
I
in
didn't watch
Vegas.
that show. I didn't watch that show much.
What about Jason Priestley and Shannon Doherty?
Were they a couple?
Oh, wait, no, they were brother-sister.
Yeah, they were
My bad.
Wow.
Well, I mean,
okay, Steve.
the
In a-
actors could have been a couple, maybe.
In a Deliverance version of Beverly Hills 90210. That's Deliverance 90210 right there. Wow. We really know our TV couples, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. How about the Beaver? Anybody bring her up?
Ward and June?
Yeah, Ward and June.
Gosh.
Yeah, there you go. Well, they were a couple. All right.
Who's like the new couples? Like, what's like a new show? I watched that Be Positive show, that blonde.
Yeah, I guess
and the
they're
guy,
kind of a
right?
couple, the kidney girl and him, yeah.
I was going to say
Yeah.
Amy Farrah Fowler and Sheldon, maybe.
Oh, Penny and...
Well, wait, we
what's
forgot.
his face?
We forgot about Penny and...
Penny and what's his face,
Like,
dude?
spoiler
So
alert, didn't
memorable.
he cheat on her at some point?
Johnny Galecki, right?
Yeah,
Didn't
he
the
cheated
character-
on her?
I think in
Did
one of
he?
the episodes I read somewhere that he cheated on her. I haven't
Okay,
seen
you have
the
to
new
watch
one.
the show. I don't
That's
think
why I'm
you ever-
asking.
I don't think he ever cheated on her. I don't think so.
Jamie
I
and
don't-
Cersei Lannister.
Okay, that is brother and sister, so you're going back in Steve's wheelhouse again.
Hey, they're a
But
couple.
they were a couple.
They really
Smoochy,
were a
smoochy.
couple. That was not a successful couple, though they did die together. Spoiler alert.
Aw.
So they went out the way they wanted to. Did they, though? Yeah. Okay, well, we've learned a lot today.
We really got this all dialed in.
Yeah.
And Leonard did cheat on Penny. He kissed Mandy Chow. Boom. I was right.
Leonard, what the hell was he thinking?
I have no idea. I don't remember
Why
that
would you
episode.
cheat on Penny?
Yeah, I don't remember that episode. Hey, here's a question for you. What do Ryan Castle and the Super Troopers have in common? Well, you're going to find out at 9:50 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW. And now, the Ryan Castle question of the day.
What do Ryan Castle and the Super Troopers have in common?
Stunning, exceptional facial hair.
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
Theirs is more in the mustache variety.
They do love the mustache. Yeah. Oh, they both like to chug syrup?
Syrup.
They're both people I like write meow.
Oh, nice. Very good.
And they're both probably high right meow.
Right meow?
Right meow.
Bet you can't work meow into this conversation 5 more times.
And I got to hang out with both at Shenanigans.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Shenanigans.
Well, I got some Broken Lizard news. We love those guys, but obviously, I mean, a lot of people did not really feel very good about Super Troopers 2.
Me included.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
But look, they've had some great stuff, and so they got a new satire they're working on called The Hunchback, based on The Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's called Quasi, and I'm hoping it's good. Yeah, I'm hoping it's good because we love Beer Fest, we love Super Troopers.
I love Slime and Salmon was awesome.
Salmon was good. I agree with you. So we're hoping that Quasi is basically about a hunchback who only wants love but finds himself in the middle of a feud between the Pope and the King of France. So right off the bat, it sounds like it could be good.
Hunchback or humpback?
Hey.
That's the porn parody version.
The humpback of Notre Dame.
That kind of quality you're going to get all morning long with Ryan Castle and his 12-pack.
BJ and Migs play of the day.
You're not dating them because they're stable. You're dating them because they're probably really good at the action.
I mean, you hope that that's all, and then you get out before the craziness happens, but I feel like the craziness would happen long before I could get out. That's my fear, Vicky. That's why it's like, yeah, I just don't think it's a one-and-done kind of thing. How about this? The average person has the most hookups at age 27. I am not an average person.
So what was the age for you then?
I didn't have any hookups.
I know.
Thank you for that.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. Here's another question from a listener. If I file for bankruptcy, do I have to appear in court? That makes me nervous.
Going to court is never something that's easy to do. However, when you file bankruptcy, you usually only have to attend one hearing at the courthouse. Of course, I'll be there with you. And when you go to court, it's not before the judge. It's actually with the trustee or the trustee's attorney. One of the things that's critical in a bankruptcy is that you give your attorney and the court all of your information. You list all of your assets and all of your creditors. That's what we're trading for your discharge, is your true and honest disclosure of your assets and liabilities. And so the court hearing is just usually about a 5-minute deal where you show up and reaffirm and swear that all the information you've given the court and your attorney is correct.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.
Make your kitchen ready for every summer gathering this Memorial Day with LG and Lowe's. Our exclusive InstaView appliance suite includes ranges with air fry, refrigerators with slow melting craft ice, and an exclusive dishwasher you can only find at Lowe's. Plus, you'll get up to 10% back via a MasterCard prepaid card when you bundle eligible LG products via rebate. Shop Memorial Day savings at Lowe's. Offer valid 3/3 through 5/18 on select LG items only. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details and timing.
You know, I'm glad we can take this time for ourselves.
I know, me too. It's nice going on new adventures, experiencing new things, and creating new memories again. I missed you when you seemed lost in your gambling.
Well, I'm back and ready to visit new places and see new sights. Oh, and try new foods.
Yes, new foods.
If gambling is creating a problem for you, call the Washington State Helpline at 1-800-547-6133 or visit evergreencpg.org.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.